Hey guys, I'm in the best mood ever because I got the best news ever recently. I'll tell you guys what it is today. I'm not gonna say it in this video because I want you guys to guess what it is. I don't think I've even talked about it at all, not recently at least. But I may or may not have been dropping a few hints here and there. And it also kind of explains why I've been a little more inactive lately because I've been so stressed out, hence this huge pimple on my nose. It's actually disgusting. I picked at it last night, so it's scabbing now. I'm actually so happy though. This is something that I've been wanting and working towards for the longest time ever. I'm actually really curious to see if you guys are gonna guess what it is. I feel like if you've been watching my videos for a while, you might have a clue of what I'm talking about, but if not, then you'll probably have no idea. I've been using the Say Star Glow under my eyes recently, and it actually makes such a big difference. It just makes the under of your eyes glow so much underneath your makeup. The last time I had big news to share was when I became the face of Cetaphil's Gentle Exfoliating line, and the day before we launched, I told you guys that I had something to spill the next day, and you guys literally guessed what it was. And I didn't even say anything prior to that. I didn't even hint at it at all, and you guys just knew. So I know I said I was gonna put a pimple patch on my pimple, but it's low-key just scabbing now, so I'm just gonna let it breathe and I'm not gonna cover it up. And low-key, before I found out the official news, before it was confirmed, I kind of already knew. My gut never lies to me. But it's so crazy how timing works because I wanted this so bad, so badly a year and a half ago, and it just didn't work out. But I was also in such a weird place in my life. And now when I look back and reflect at, oh, holy fuck. Like I was saying, now when I look back and reflect at that time in my life, I can see why it didn't work out. I'm honestly glad it didn't because I don't think I was in the right. I wasn't thinking right and I didn't really know what I wanted. I'm just really happy and excited for this next chapter in my life. Okay, I just took my rollers out. Leave your guesses.
Get ready with more. Guys, I've been obsessed with toner pads lately. It's all I'm using. Low-key because I love using these little tweezers. It's such an easy and fast way to prep my skin for makeup. These are the Namusin number 5 ones, and I'm obsessed because they're double-sided. Kind of exfoliates gently. I've tried so many brightening products, and these are by far my fave. But anyways, guys, I want to talk about the weather in Montreal. Why is it so indecisive lately? It's beautiful, and then it's raining, and then it's humid and gross. Tonight's Love Island, and it's seriously all I can think about. I'm actually obsessed, and fun fact, it's actually the only reality show I watch. If you guys didn't know, I've been really into my sourdough journey. I bake my own bread now, and it's actually my new favorite hobby. I post a lot about it on my secret account and also on Instagram, so if you guys are interested. I also have a really fun trip coming up that I haven't told you guys about yet, but I just booked my flights, so I'm gonna let you guys know soon, but I'm really excited. Like my boys playing hard to get, and I cannot get that song out of my head. I love my girl Sabrina, but it is stuck in there, and it's slowly starting to bother me because I can't stop singing it. That is all I'm doing. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. I love you so much. Bye, guys.
Okay, good morning, you guys. I just took the shower, shaved, hair mask, shampoo, toned, full 9 yards because today is such an exciting day. We're leaving for the brand trip tonight. I cannot even believe, and a lot of people actually guessed it right. We're going to the Hamptons. And probably the most exciting part is I get to take my best friend / sister-in-law, Brittany. And it literally doesn't feel like real life. So anyways, we're gonna get ready for the day.
$100.
My hair. First, we're gonna tackle the hair. If you don't already use a tongue scraper, you should really try it. Changes the game. It leaves pretty late tonight. It's actually a red-eye flight, so we're gonna have to prepare for that. But today I want to paint my toes, dye my eyelashes, dye my eyebrows, and then I need to pack everything. Oh, I just got my Amazon package of all my swimsuit cover-ups that I want to bring on the trip, so I want to try them on and see which one I want to bring. And I need to schedule a dentist appointment, so there's that too. I also just finished signing up for classes for August, and we're gonna have another 6-hour lecture day. At least I don't have pharmacology anymore, so I try to remind myself of that every single day to be grateful. So this semester, instead of having 2 3-hour lectures, I'll have 3 2-hour lectures, and I don't know which one's worse. Real quick, I'm gonna go wrap my foot. Okay, wait, I kind of want to do a wound care haul. First, I have my betadine, clean it out, and I always let that dry. I normally do 2 band-aids. These are just fabric band-aids, and I put a little bit of this off-brand Neosporin on the little white part. Then I wrap it with Coban. Sadly, we're all out of the pink one, so I've just been using this nude one. Nude, oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Between the band-aid and wrapping it, I put some just cushion gauze just for some little padding and support. So yeah, there's my little wound care haul. This right here is my favorite lip treatment. It's by Ole Henriksen. It tastes just like an orange creamsicle. It lasts so long and it makes your lips feel so good. Favorite one. Okay guys, we're pretty much ready for the day. I'm just gonna let my hair air dry and then I'm gonna go get dressed and start packing for the trip. So anyways, I hope you guys have a good day and I love you so much.
Get ready with me while we talk about health anxiety. If you already follow me, you will know that this is something I talk about a lot. I would say I've had a fear of death all my life, like since I was absolutely tiny. And I grew up thinking the way that I thought was normal. Like I would go to bed at like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old thinking, hope I wake up in the morning, you know. And death was just something that I absolutely always thought about. I was at uni at the time and they had counselling services, so I did counselling there, which really helped. It then felt like it was an issue of the past. Like I was like, I'm over it, I'm so sweet. And I think understanding that I was the problem made it a lot easier to remind myself that the thoughts weren't real. I'm not psychic, I'm jumping to the worst case scenario, I'm catastrophizing, and it's not normal. Anyway, these are the things I've learned over the last 8 years of dealing with health anxiety. Absolute number one is Google is not your friend. I used to think that that was like keeping me safe, you know, seeking that reassurance, it was going to make me feel better. It doesn't. It might for 2 seconds, but then you'll be straight back in the mirror, straight back on Google. Or to be honest, 99% of the time, it's going to tell you it's the worst case scenario. Going back to the mirror every 10 minutes because you think there's a lump in your neck or your face looks swollen or whatever it is, going back to the mirror, let me just check that again, let me just check that again. You have to find the power to say, I'm not doing it. Recognize your habits. So for me, mine is the mirror and talking to my mum. Mum, can I feel your armpit? Mum, can I shine a torch down your throat and have a look? Like, and understanding that that is keeping it alive. You have to just say, stop. Move on from that thought. Do not act on that. Also imagine what a doctor would say. So if I get a leg ache and I'm like, well, that's meningitis. Then I'll think, right, if I go to a doctor and I say I've got a leg ache, are they going to go, okay, I need backup in the GP surgery. One thing that personally helps me when it comes to my friends and family supporting me is they laugh at me, and it genuinely helps. Because if I said to my mum, like, Mum, does this look normal? And she's like, I don't know. I'll be like, oh, but she's like, fuck off, Leah. Then I'm like, another one is, you're not psychic, babe. If you get that feeling of, I just know what this is, I just know what they're gonna tell me. No, you don't, you literally don't. And how many times have you said this before and you're wrong? Remind yourself of the cycle, of the pattern. We've been here before and you got this, you have this. But also I do spend so much time trying to sort of figure out, why am I feeling like this? Why am I thinking like this? Why is it worse at the moment? Why did it even happen in the first place? Why am I here? And then my mum, who was amazing at all this, she was like, even if I gave you the answer of why, it's not gonna help. Let's think about the now. Let's think about how we can take those feelings away just for now. One day at a time, babe. Give yourself some credit. Be proud of yourself for how far you've come. And I love you.
Get ready with me for dinner. Today, I tanned at the pool with all my friends and I just got back and took a shower. And I'm getting ready for a nice dinner. It feels like the perfect summer day. And I'm honestly not here for that long in the beginning of summer. Since my family is going down to the beach house at the end of this week, I basically only really have 1 week with all my friends, so I'm trying to make the most of it. I'm gonna start by air straightening the bottom of my hair. I'll be right back.
I think I'm really happy. I think I'm gonna stay. Oh my god, am I okay?
Okay, I did the whole bottom section. Now I'm gonna do the tops of it. I'm listening to Megan Maroney while I'm doing this.
I need your attention or your time. They say, did you hear? I said no thanks, I'm fine.
Okay, so I kind of finished. I'm probably gonna have to go over it. But for now, I'm just gonna put some hair oil in it. This is my first time styling my hair since I've gotten it cut and colored. So it's actually like way shorter than I'm used to. Kerastase sent me this really pretty oil and this is what I'm using right now. I feel like some oils sit on top of my hair and my hair is pretty dry, so I need something that will like actually hydrate it. And I feel like this is doing the job. Like it doesn't look oily, but it feels really soft now. I'm probably going to go over it with a real straightener because the air straight is really good for getting the bulk of it straight, but I feel like for the ends and for right here, like the air straight can't really reach it because it's so big. I've just decided to do lashes because I'm just not in the mood to do mascara right now. Okay, I'm done with my lashes. They always look crazy before I do the rest of my makeup, so just wait. I had to put my phone on the charger, so I lifted it up. Eva has better fragrance game than me. You do. She just came in and put on like $100 perfume.
It's like $200.
Yeah, she knows her perfumes, but I got her into it because I've been collecting fragrances.
My cousin got me into it actually, so.
Show them your big elf halo.
Charlotte, if you're watching this, hello.
Show them your big elf halo glow. Oh, you bedazzled the top? Oh, that's so cute. I'm being an adult and walking to the sink to do my beauty blender. Wearing a tube top with fresh tan lines is like my favorite thing in the whole world. The other day, someone made a video complimenting my like get ready with me skills, like being able to talk while still showing the right amount of steps. Felt very heard because I feel like it's actually really hard to like make sure I'm doing enough makeup on camera so that it's interesting, but I'm not taking a million years to do my makeup in real life. This influencer I'm mutuals with like also made a video about it, and she was like, it's so hard to do. The only one I've seen do it right is like Leah Get Ready With Me. And I was like, hey. I don't know if you guys can tell from the music I was listening to, but I've been loving Megan Moroney, specifically her song Am I Okay? I really like it. It's just like something about it scratches my brain. Going back to what I was saying earlier about wanting to go to the beach house, like I'm really scared because the city where it is, like I don't really know anybody since we just like got the place there. And I don't want to have no friends all summer. I mean, I am working a job. I'm working at the yacht club, so hopefully that will help me make friends. But like it's nerve-wracking to just like go to a place and know I'm gonna be spending like 3 weeks there and not know anyone there. And it's not like it's a vacation, like it's like normal life, just somewhere else. I don't know, I feel like Belly from The Summer I Turned Pretty and the fact that she had no friends. At least she had cousins. Like, oh my god, Jeremiah and Conrad are not her cousin. I meant at least she had like, wow, that's really bad. I just assumed that they were cousins for a sec. That's horrible. No, I meant like at least she had family friends, but she didn't have any actual friends there, and she had to like end up bringing Taylor. And she had family friends to like take her to a party, bro. Like, I don't have that. The fuck? Okay, I think my makeup is like totally eating right now, which I'm really happy about. I think it's like, you know, the fresh after pool tan skin, like it just sits really well on top of it. There's a reason us girls love this prophecy so much. Like beach or pool, shower, rest and rot, and then outfit, makeup, dinner, bed. Kosa sent me a bunch of eyeliner and like eyebrow fillers, so I've started like filling in my eyebrows when I want to look really nice, and I think it works really well. Right now, I feel like I'm giving camera pretty because I'm looking in the mirror and I'm looking kind of chopped, and then I look on the camera and I look good. But it's usually the other way around, so maybe that's a good thing, guys. Like, also, I've started saying chopped a lot, and it's because Eva says it, like, literally spams it, so that's why. Also, for like almost every makeup step, I've been having to go over to Eva's vanity because she thinks that my things are just hers for the taking. Holy moly. Okay, I'm gonna do my Tower 28 lip gloss today because I feel like it goes. Setting spray. Okay, only girls watch this far anyways, but always put bronzer all over your chest. It's the best secret. Just don't give hugs or like super tight hugs to anyone wearing white. I think I might need a more like oomph necklace. Okay, I think that's kind of more my vibe. Crispy. Ugh, I love getting fresh blonde. Okay, guys, I'm basically, oh wow, so much non-English just came out. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm basically ready. I'm wearing these blue jeans, which are from Moonbeam Ice Cream Taking. Okay, I'm wearing these blue jeans, which are from PacSun, and I'm wearing this white tube top, which is from White Fox. And yeah, that's all I'm wearing. I love a good long tube top. I feel like all my tube tops last year were like this. It was very uncomfortable for me, so I like when they're long. Anyways, this was a long one, but thank you for getting ready with me. I love you guys so much. Bye.